We'll get going in 3 minutes for a 3-minute spread. So my intention today is that I'm going back to the previous cycle I trained, which is quite simply a time ladder, going from a certain amount of time and increasing the amount of time I worked. And I know how I feel at this weight, I know how I feel at this time frame, so it's a matter of judging my repetitions this time, as well as my breathing and how that is managed. When I first started kettlebell sport, I definitely did try using a belt. I was gifted a belt from my generous friend Jonathan Moorhead from Tennessee, and I used it for a few years, and even took it with me in the last competition, and inevitably just feel better without a belt. Feel comfortable without a belt for the time being. So I sprayed my shirt. I'm going to spray it some more where the arms will sit in the rack position. This helps create a bit of a sticky, more tight, if you will, snug feeling. Elbows to hip bones, that's the goal in kettlebell sport. I'm not going to stick with jerk. I've been practicing strict press and push press a bunch more lately. I think that'll help with the strength endurance I need to be able to do as many reps as I'd like. But yeah, let's go for push jerk today. I've got 3 minutes on my clock. Watch, yell at me from afar, and enjoy. Working on getting my breath back down. So that's really good for me to come out of something high intensity, recapture my breath. So at first it's like, mouth breathing, and then you're going nose in, mouth out. But the idea is to get to nose breathing as quickly as possible. Get to 2.5 seconds in, 2.5 seconds out, 3 in, 3 out. Some kind of equal in and out. Right, and then I try to smooth it out even longer, particularly the exhale, where I'm going 2-3 seconds in, 4-5-6 seconds out. By the time I can do 3 consecutive breaths, breath cycles, I'm breathing in about 3 seconds or so, I'm breathing out 7 seconds or longer for 3 consecutive breath cycles. That's when I know I've come back. I'm still here, I'm alive. I'm ready to go again, or soon. That's all I'm going to do today for the push-up. Previously, I was doing strict press and push press in my general training today. And I'm going to offer those workouts to anybody on our Girya.fit app to follow along with. Also, some Slash videos that'll be coming up. But the idea for me was to really test the limits on 3 minutes. I've even done this for 5 minutes last week. But you can imagine I went with more of a pace. Today I was really finding how fast I could go. And most of the pump I do feel for myself is in the triceps, and I'd like to have a lot more in my legs. So no doubt there is some upper body to kettlebell lifting. The better you get, the more legs you're using, legs and lungs. Definitely got the lungs today. My breathing went from all nose in the first 2, I would say first 90 seconds was all nasal breathing, and then I transferred into nose in, mouth out. And by the end of it, I was making noises and mouth breathing for sure. So there's a time and a place for that. the idea is there's a time and a place for that. If I can get the job done with nose breathing, it says a lot about my mastery with the weights I'm using, or the speed I'm going, or the combination, the time. It's those three big factors: time, your speed, and your weight. So would I say I've completely mastered these bells? No way. I've got so much more I can do with this, whether it's adding on more time, like I had previously done, going from 3 to 4 in 5 minutes. I'm back at 3. I could also go up in weight, knowing that I'm getting close to, if didn't already hit 60 reps today. I'll check for myself. So it's the idea that I'm looking at the time, looking at the reps. I'm taking into account how my nervous system kept up. And then I can make better judgment calls on which bell weights are right for me, rather than some arbitrary suggestion from a set certifying body or ranking table. It's about finding you. We've got plenty of bells to pick from, everything from 6 kilo up to 40 kilo. So there's definitely a bell here that will fit for you. I want to take a breather, and if you want to join me on the next one, we're going for snatch, double half snatch. See you in a bit.